Hey, it's Olivia, and today I'll be doing the I Never book tagged. I was tagged by Anna from her channel, A World Hopper. If you haven't subscribed already to her channel, I love her videos, and yeah, check her out. My goal is to film a lot of things that I was tagged in this week, so if you just get a bunch of videos like this week from me, let's get started. The first one is I Never Read That, a book that I have not read that I feel that everyone else has. For this one I'm gonna go with Harry Potter. I hope I scared you guys. I just wanted to see if I can make your heart stop a little. Of course I've read the Harry Potter books. Let's see, what's actually a book that I feel like everybody has read? All of the Lord of the Rings books. I feel very behind on that. I have The Hobbit. Am I supposed to read The Hobbit first? I don't know. But I want to get to it. This second one is ridiculously hard. It says, I've never read something so awesome. Name my favorite book. I truly cannot name my favorite book. I can name some of my favorites, but I really don't know what my favorite book is. And I feel like it would probably be a kid's book too. Something, I don't know, from my childhood, but I cannot decide. And anytime I say I cannot decide, you know who I think about? If you've watched season 7 of The Walking Dead, Negan. When he's walking around, he's like, I simply cannot decide. Okay, we're moving on. Number 3 is I Never Thought I Would, what is that? My laptop is way too far away from me. The next one is I Never Thought That I Would Make It Through It. Name a book that you didn't like but powered through anyway. Oh, okay. For this I chose Blood Wounds by Susan Beth Pfeffer. I kept reading this hoping it would be better. Beffer. Oh my. This is one of my least favorite books ever because this is an author who has one of my favorite series ever, the Life as We Know It books. Life as We Knew It? Know It? I'm not sure. But those books, I love reading those. I think I read them in like 7th or 8th grade, and I picked this up expecting them to be as interesting as those. Those books are about when an asteroid hits the moon and knocks the moon closer to orbit in Earth and causes all sorts of disasters on planet Earth. But anyway, this is just... Oh. The next one is I Will Never Finish That. Is my room dark right now? It feels dark in here. But name a book or series that I don't plan on finishing. Actually, I was gonna do a whole video on series I'm not gonna finish, but I think that's gonna have to go to the Beautiful Creatures books. My middle school self really adored, I was like all into these books, the atmosphere of them, the whole vibe of them. I don't know, I was really sucked in. But by this book, I started to lose interest. I think there's a 4th one, there might be another one. Yeah, I don't know, I read this one and I don't think I'll get to the last one. The next one is I Will Never Regret Reading That. Name a book you read solely on a recommendation that I ended up liking. So many of the books I read are recommendations. How do I choose? Unwind by Neil Shusterman. That was off of a recommendation from my friend William. Oh my god, I'm so thankful that he recommended that book to me. So thankful. The next one is I Would Never Do That. So name a book character who made choices you didn't agree with or did things you would never do. I'm gonna go with Clary Frey from the Mortal Instruments books by Cassandra Clare. I adore those books. I hold them very close to my heart. But Clary sometimes was making some questionable decisions. Next is I Never Wanted to Admit It. A book that I was embarrassed to say that I've read or was embarrassed to carry with me. Ooh. I remember when the 50 Shades of Grey movie was coming out. Was that like last year? 2 years ago? Yeah, I want to say it was like 2 or 3 years ago. And there was a group of students at my school who was reading it, and my friend was in that group too. And she had asked me to carry it for some reason. I don't know. I was carrying her stuff for... I don't know why, but I was carrying it and I felt like so scandalous holding that book in my school. But if I had to choose a book that I've actually read that I was embarrassed by, the 3rd book in the Slammed books by Colleen Hoover. Who thought that this was a good cover? I don't know. Let me know if you like it. I just think it's an awful cover. The next one is I Never Read Anything So Heartwarming. Name a book or a series that really touched your heart. Aw. My camera's about to die, so this last one is I Never Made It Through Childhood Without It. Name my favorite childhood book or book series. Oh, there's plenty. I remember loving the Magic Treehouse books, Shel Silverstein novels, obviously Dr. Seuss, but yeah, my camera's gonna die soon, so thank you for watching. I really enjoyed this tag, and I tag everyone if you want to do it. It's really fun. Thank you for watching, and bye!